Simply one of the best to ever do it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena. We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Writes his own story in Venom. Randy Orton can't be controlled. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Seth freaking Rollins!
The crowd is singing loud and proud, Seth freaking Rollins at Wrestle freaking Mania.
The only stage big enough for Seth.
Rollins is no stranger to the bright lights.
And you know the visionary is looking to rectify his bitter losses both nights of WrestleMania 40.
As we start off, Seth Rollins has to be asking, what do you do when you see the future version of yourself?
Oh yeah, I saw that movie. You kill the older version of you and take the gold bar, right?
Oh, Saxon's a little loopy, so let me make this clear. Rollins has to take a good look at Orton and realize he's face-to-face with a man with even more experience and even higher in-ring IQ and even less morals when it comes to bending the rules. Caught in a rear waistlock.
And able to get out of that and apply a chin lock.
Oh!
Oh, that can shatter a jaw.
Wrestling, and the ropes were forced to hold to be released.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Rollins lining up.
Went for the springboard and miss.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Reverse DDT.
Seth Rollins going for the cover.
Architect trying to end this thing early.
Throws up the shoulder.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that.
And Rollins is wearing a self-satisfied smirk after landing that.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Jarring European uppercut. Ooh.
Randy Orton has so many different ways to attack and punish his opponents, but Corey, what do you think will be Orton's greatest strength tonight?
Well, it's got to be Orton's ability to be 3, 4 steps ahead of any opponent. Take off. Tremendous impact.
Rollins getting worked on here.
And see,
Here he goes for the win. And he powers out.
He thought he had it.
Oh, man.
He manages to slip out of the way.
neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
By Randy Orton.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Climbing up the corner.
Up high.
Through the air. It connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, no. Look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Orton with a Fez press, raining down right hands.
The action spilling in our direction. Orton getting ready.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Again from the top.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's the...
Uh-oh, we know what's going through the Viper's mind.
Oh, suplex over the table. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate. From the top.
What?
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, man.
Man.
Oh, just manhandling their opponent. Oh, fall away slam. Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring.
Making his way to the top here. Orton firing up the voice. Here we go.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
In a well-timed counter. And look at this. Wants to take flight again. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it?
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Well, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Curb stomp.
It is all Rollins now. The cover. What?
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
What a battle Rollins has waged so far, but he's not finished yet. And he slides him back to the mat. Oh! He connects with a counter.
Look at Orton here.
With a fall-away slam.
Oh, ouch! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. A Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
And just got caught with that DDT.
Such a precise maneuver from the Viper.
Nothing kind or gentle about that, Saxton. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
And he scores a RKO from out of nowhere.
Is there any fight left in Rollins?
RKO out of nowhere.
Orton might take it here.
What a counter by Rollins.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
With the counter. Sling blade. And Seth, this one's for the match. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Into a neck breaker. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Nice backbreaker. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Power slam. Boom.
Look out. We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point?
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
Body slam. And it could be an uphill fight for Randy now.
Yeah, Rick. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Stop. Orton is in big, big trouble.
Cover.
Whoa! Unbelievable! Kick out at 1?
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit. Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter. Randy Orton.
The Exploder!
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, and this could have consequences for his future.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Across the top rope.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Into the snap suplex.
And now thrown back into the ring. Power slam. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Spiking DDT. And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it. RKO.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Into the cover. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Amazing resilience on display from Seth Rollins.
How did Rollins kick out?
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
From the top. Elbow drop.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Orton loves to have this kind of control. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. The Apex Predator showing no concern for his opponent.
Bam! Devastating kick. Oh!
Rollins got out of the way.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Neckbreaker.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might...
As their opponent up.
A suplex under the table. And he tosses him back in now. Ooh. Dropping the elbow. Ooh. Power slam. Precision offense from the Viper.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. That has to be the one that ends this.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
RKO! Picture perfect from Orton.
Makes the cover. That will end it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Vengeance belongs to the Viper. Big win for Orton over Rollins.
The Kingslayer tried to take Orton's throne but could not defeat the Legend Killer.